Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a little different. So when I began my fitness journey, I used to weigh around 46, 47 kgs and currently I'm around 63. And I know a lot of people struggle to gain weight or muscle. But after experimenting like last 1 year, this is what I follow currently. So right now I'm on a bulk, but not a dirty one. It's a clean, kind of clean bulk. And if you are someone who's struggling to gain, put on some weight, then this video might help you out. So today I will show you what I eat on a bulk and all the recipes, everything I'll take you along with me. Because I'm on a bulk, I eat 4 meals and I am aiming for at least 120 to minimum 120 to 140 grams of protein and trying to keep the fat percentage less, and it also has a lot of carbs, and I'll just take you along with whatever I'm going to make. So if any doubts, you can feel free to ask me in the comment section. And yeah, I think we can just start. No more chit chat, let's just go get along. Let's go. So for breakfast, I want to keep something very light. So I'm gonna make an omelette, and for omelette I'm gonna use around 6 eggs. So let's start. I've got 6 eggs. So I've beat up the 6 eggs into this. Then I've whisked it well. And I've added a pinch of salt for taste. A little bit of butter. Added very little butter into this. And now goes the eggs. So this is one thing I like to do with omelette, is just whatever is in the edge, I just like to push it in the front like this. I know that's not satisfying, but I just like my eggs to cook well. So I just push it all in. That's a fail, but it's okay, it's done. So now that it's done, I'm going to, that's ready. So now I'm going to finish this.
A few moments later.
And it's done. Finished. So now that my breakfast is over, we will be prepping for my lunch. So for lunch, I'm going to make some chicken and rice. So for that I have to marinate the chicken. So right now I'm going to marinate it and let it sit for like half an hour, 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and then I'll show you how I cook. Here I have chicken breast, boneless. That's 311 grams of chicken breast only. So now I'm going to wash it up and I'm going to cut it into smaller pieces. So I've cleaned the chicken and I've cut it into smaller pieces, like very small pieces, so it's easier to cook. Now I'm going to add some basic spices into this. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. To add a little bit of chili powder. So now I'm going to just mix it up. Sorry, I forgot to add some turmeric powder. Very little. I mixed it well and I'm going to keep it for at least 20 to 30 minutes to marinate, and then we'll cook it. So now I'm going to cook the chicken. I've added 1 spoon of butter in this. And now I'm going to add some spices. I'm going to add so after the spices, now I'm going to add some curry leaves and some chilies. Now once they're slightly roasted, I'm going to add my onions. To add some turmeric again, very little. After they're slightly roasted, I'm going to add some crushed ginger and garlic paste which I prepared at home. Now I'm going to let it fry for a while. To this, I'm going to add the previously marinated chicken. So now the chicken is getting fried and it will take 10 to 15 minutes. I will be adding extra spices, salt or chili powder if needed. That's it. I'm just going to make a very simple fry for my lunch. And this is around 300 grams, so I'm going to be using the same. I'm going to have 150 for lunch and 150 for dinner. Wow!
Oh my god! Wow!
So I did add some extra chili powder and some salt. I'm going to add some water to this and I will let it cook for some more time. We have a special guest. Oh yes, she doesn't like the camera. Anyways, okay. So the chicken is cooking right now. I've added some water, so it will take 5 to 10 minutes to cook. And this recipe was taught by my mother to me. It's very easy, quick and yet so tasty. If I've forgotten any steps, I'll make sure to add it in the description so you can check it out. And if you have any doubts, you can feel free to type it in the comment section.
A few moments later.
I've used boneless chicken breast only. There is no other thing, but it's again your choice. You can add any kind of chicken pieces you like, and according to your taste, you can add the spices as well. And so to eat something on a daily basis, you might get bored. So this for me is life-changing, honestly. This recipe helps me a lot to have it on a daily basis without getting bored. So yeah, I'll show you once it's done.
One eternity later.
So this is how my lunch looks like. I have 300 grams of rice, 150 grams of chicken, some pomegranate and apple for fiber. But I'll have this later once I'm done with this. I'm not going to have this together. So for pre-workout, I just made a quick oatmeal. In this, I have added the banana which I was supposed to eat in the afternoon. So excluding that, I have added 1 banana, 30 grams of peanut butter, some almonds, and around 70 grams of oats. I'll share the entire recipe in the description. So for dinner, I'm going to have the chicken which I made in the morning, 125 grams of chicken, 300 grams of rice, and with that I'm going to have protein shake plus creatine. So here I have taken 1 scoop of MyProtein Impact Whey with 1.5 scoop of creatine added in this, and this will be the last thing I'll be having for today.